I'm Bobby Lane. I'm here with Bass U TV. We're going to talk one of my favorite techniques, frogging. Several different frogs out there. You know, you have your popping frogs, your walking frogs, your swimming frogs, and I get asked questions all the time about different ways to throw frogs. Today we're going to talk about the Powerbait rib toad. 3 years in the makings. I actually am behind this frog 100%, helped develop it, but it just hit the market September 11th of this year, and I can't be more excited about a bait out there that is so neat to use, because I've actually got behind it and put my thoughts into it, and to see it in action and actually catch not only a lot of fish, but some big fish on it, it's pretty neat. It's a feeling that I could only dream of, you know, 15 years ago when I was a kid, or no, I wasn't a kid then, but before that, to dream of having my own line of baits out and being with a company that's so great, with like Powerbait. So let's talk about first rod, reel, line, and the hooks that I use for this frog setup. Then we'll bring in the frog. I've chose white, so it's going to be easier for you guys to see how I rig this frog. And really, there's two easy ways to rig it, but we'll talk about the rods, reels, line setup first. I'm a huge Garcia fan. I've been with them for since I can remember, and as the years have gone on with this wonderful family, they keep coming out with the latest and greatest, the best rods and reels that I've ever used in my life. And from flipping and frogging and worming to drop shotting, Garcia offers everything you need to fish any style of fish you want. But let's get into this frog a little bit. Revo STX reel. The reason I like the STX, 20 pounds of drag. So I can crank this thing down, and when I go to set the hook, that is not going to slip out of here at all. Some reels, 10, 12 pounds of drag. And I'm bringing this frog through pretty thick cover. So when you do hook up and it wraps you into something, you want that power to pull back. That's what the braid's going to allow you to do. When I start to spool this setup up, of course, I've already put the braid on here. I use 50-pound Spiderwire Ultracast. And what I like to do is put about 15 or 20 wraps of mono on the spool first. And what I'll do is tie a real simple couple of hitch knots from the mono to the braid. I will pull it to make sure it's tight. One trick you guys got to remember, this will keep you from hanging your braid up. It's going to keep you from getting that perfect cast and then it just stops in your reel. I know everybody's gone through it just like me, is when you're spooling this braid up,
Welcome to Bass University TV, an online video training course where you'll learn champion bass fishing techniques from pro anglers Pete Glusek, Mike Iaconelli, and their talented special guests. From on the water to in the classroom, you'll learn sound techniques and strong fundamental bass fishing skills. Watch hours of video content on multiple topics at your own pace for a low monthly fee. Cancel at any time. Information is power in the sport of fishing, so learn from the very best. Subscribe to Bass University TV today.